Hello everyone, here is a tricky question from ionic equilibrium. The pH at which magnesium hydroxide begins to precipitate from a solution containing 0.10 molar Mg2 plus ions is how much? The reason I said this question is tricky is because it almost appears like ionic product is greater than the solubility product, but it is actually not, because they have mentioned begins to precipitate. So what it indirectly means is that there exists an equilibrium. The solution is saturated. It is not yet supersaturated. So this means ionic product is equal to solubility product. That's the assumption we should make here. So we know that magnesium hydroxide solid would dissociate as Mg2 plus 2 times OH minus in the aqueous medium. So if the molar concentration of magnesium hydroxide is S, then the molar concentration of Mg2 plus is S, and the molar concentration of OH minus is 2S. So therefore Ksp is equal to S times 2S to the whole square, because we have the stoichiometric coefficient 2 here. So therefore this is 4 times S cube, and that's value is given as 1 times 10 to the power minus 11. And it is also given that the concentration of Mg2 plus is 0.10 molar. So therefore ionic product, we write it this way: ionic product is equal to concentration of Mg2 plus ions times concentration of OH minus square. So now, because of the assumption that solubility product is equal to ionic product, what we can do is we can compare that 1 times 10 to the power minus 11 is equal to 0.1 molar times OH minus square. So therefore 1 times 10 to the power minus 11 divided by 1 by 10, and that is equal to OH minus concentration square. When this 10 comes up, it would become 1 times 10 to the power minus 10, that is equal to OH minus concentration whole square. So if we take square root on both sides, then it would be 1 times 10 to the power minus 5. So therefore the concentration of OH minus is 10 to the power minus 5. So if we take log on both sides, so then it would be, and multiply with minus, then it would be log 10 to the power minus 5 base 10, and that is equal to minus log OH minus. So therefore we can bring this minus over here. So therefore 5 is equal to POH. We know that pH plus POH is equal to 14. So therefore pH is equal to 14 minus 5. Therefore pH is equal to 9. So that's the correct answer. So it would be 9. Keep it in mind that only when the ionic product is greater than the solubility product, then only PPT will form. If it is equal, what it means is that the solution is saturated. When it would become supersaturated, if the ionic product is greater than the solubility product, then the solution is supersaturated and we would see precipitate. Otherwise, we won't see precipitate. So here the OH minus concentration is 10 to the power minus 5. So basically we would have the same value if you multiply it. So basically we would be having exactly 10 to the power minus 11 if we multiply it, and that is equal to the solubility product. So therefore what we need to understand here is the solution is just saturated. Precipitate will form once the ionic product exceeds the solubility product.